What's going on, guys? It's Chrome Evil here. Now, going to be talking a little bit about spawning and the spawn flippers. Yeah, I'm talking to you new guys, new Christmas guys, or just people who like to rush. Now, spawn flipping is a big problem in this game. It happens fast, and sometimes you can spend 2-3 minutes of a game running back and forth between the spawns, just trying to find somebody. I'm not saying that you're the one spawn flipping, but you're just trying to run back and forth. You're trying to get from point A to point B and maybe see a person along the way. But where it becomes an issue is when you have teammates who just rush the spawn. They want to get the fast kills. They want to be right there. And yeah, they might get 2 or 3 kills, but now they've rushed the spawn and they have to run all the way back. And where's your team? If they're moving slow, they're back there too. So they see the people coming behind them or beside them, and they're like, oh man, they're spawning over here, kind of thing. And they turn around, they enter the spawn. And now the spawn has flipped back to the other side. And every map has like basically 2 big spawn areas. I'll use this map as an example. You have the one spawn beside like the ambulance and the little hut there, and then on the other side you're beside the army vehicles, the military vehicles there. Those are the 2 big spawns in this map. And if people rush those spawns, then it's just going to keep flipping back and forth, and you're not going to have a very fun game because you're spending the entire time running from point A to point B just trying to find people. What would be a good tactic is to either A, fight in the middle, like just make sure you hold down the middle, and then it doesn't really matter where they are spawning because you have the ability to be between the 2. You're kind of sandwiched between the 2 and you just have to look left and right kind of thing. But another tactic would be, why not, instead of spawn flipping, rushing the spawn and just trying to take them out as they getting into the game after they died, you know? What if we just move forward, press forward tactically, you know, hold them there. You work as a team, call it out, and you can actually hold them in a spawn, and then you're not rushing it, it's not flipping, as long as you stay far enough back, and they're coming to you. It's like shooting fish in a barrel, and you're not doing nearly as much work, you know? Why work hard when you can work smart? And tactically, if you move forward slowly with your team and you're not rushing around and just ruining the game for the people who are maybe not as skilled at rushing, you can definitely destroy by just holding down a spawn area. Now, I seem to see in a lot of these games, you get like the level 4 just got the game on Christmas and they're super excited and they want to get that kill, rushing over, and they just run right into their spawn and they take maybe a guy out. They might even die, but the fact that they're in there, they're already flipping the spawn, and now you're making the rest of your team work harder. And you can actually lose games by just flipping the spawn constantly. And the reason why I say that is because your team is focused on pushing forward, right? Think of the map as one straight line. You spawn at the back of the line, A, we'll say, and then you're pushing forward. You're walking a straight line trying to, you know, control the map. And if you are spawn flipping it constantly, then your team is now going forward thinking, hey, we got this, we're pushing into their spawn slowly. But then you spawn flip it, and now the enemy's behind your team, and they're unaware of it. If your team isn't working it out and calling out, hey, spawn flip, oh, half and half, they're spawning kind of everywhere. Okay, guys, they're spawning here. Then you don't know that they're behind you, and basically you get lit up. You definitely see, you know, double kills and triple kills because your team isn't even looking. That's fish in a barrel. All you're doing is creating your team havoc by rushing into a spawn and trying to get those quick kills. You know, the cheesy, oh, this guy just spawned into the game, let me take him out. Then he spawns across the map and he takes out 2 of your teammates. Yeah, you might have got him, but that guy just got 2 or 3 kills. So did you really benefit your team for your 1 kill? No, you didn't. So maybe try. If you're watching this and you're one of those guys that just rushes into the spawn, try to play a little smarter. You know, use finesse instead of just brute force, and you might actually realize that your game is a lot better. You're having more fun because now you're getting, you know, triples and doubles, maybe even quads, who knows, and you're not getting that one die. It'll boost your KD, it'll boost your win-loss, and you'll definitely have a lot more fun just wreaking havoc on the other team. So you're benefiting only yourself and your team by not spawn flipping. This isn't TDM. This is pretty much all I play, and this is where I notice it the most. Is that you get these young guys in here, young gung-ho guys, and they're just charging around the map, not really making any sense nor having any reason in their game. They're just trying to run and gun, and if you play smart, you'll have a better time in this game. You know, use those head glitches a little bit and just push forward slowly as a team. Make yourself like your team a wall and spread across the map and just push forward in an extended line, and you will have a far better game. That's for sure. Now, I don't know if anybody's gonna care, but it's definitely something that people need to start thinking about. If you're playing a game and you're not in a party and it's not your own friends, all you're doing is ruining the game for everybody else by spawn flipping and making people work twice as hard to get, you know, 2 or 3 kills. And that's not what Call of Duty's about. Call of Duty's about sitting back, casual, and just murdering people, guys. Now, there has to be some sort of what do you want to call it? Some sort of sense to the way you play, and if you're not making any sense, then the game won't make any sense, and your team won't have any sense to them. Now, that's a whole lot of sense to be making, but, you know, common sense is so rare, it should be a superpower. So, if you guys liked the video, please like that, hit that little thumbs up down there, and if you guys want, subscribe for more. Definitely, guys, work on the old spawn flip. If you guys can't do it, maybe try another game mode. Anyway, I've been Chrome Evil, and I'm out. Peace.